Men are success objects, whereas women are sex objects. Or not. Let me explain. A woman is a sign of a man's status. If the chick at hand has a bad reputation or behavior, she's a disgrace to her man. Looks like saying this is all messed up, but no one bats an eye when men are called a disgrace when they can't provide and protect for women. Listen closely.
I always say it, I'll just say it real quick. Fast money leads to slow problems down the line for women. And a lot of the times, you know, getting on OnlyFans, being a stripper, being a dancer, whatsoever, what's going to happen is you're going to get that money quick. You're going to get that bag. You're going to become successful from a financial perspective, but you're going to become very poor from a mating perspective. So just understand that your actions do have consequences in the future. You can't have it all. You want to be a city girl, you gonna stay.
She belongs to the street.
In the city. You know what I'm saying?
I agree with that. I have a question. Like,
Yeah.
what if you're just using that right now just for financial to lead to other stuff? Like me, for example. Like,
Yeah.
I don't want to do that at, like, I hate being sexualized so much because I have way more to offer. So like with the Twitch and stuff, that's why I'm trying to push that. So I'm saying, how would that's explained in the dating realm? Like, because I know other girls who have it are just using it right now for just financial, just to use it, but they have other goals and stuff. So dating perspective, like, would a guy understand that? Like, that's not my end all be all, and I need you to know that.
I knew you were going to say that. So women are interested in a man's future. Men are interested in a woman's past. So I know that you're like working with an agency to expunge that stuff, whatever. If a guy truly is serious about marrying you, he's going to find out. And what's going to happen is one of two things. He's going to be either A, okay with it, or B, he's going to say, fuck no, and he's going to like not take you serious, because no guy wants to commit to a woman that gave her goods away for free or for some kind of monetary compensation. Like, he's just like, men just have like a serious issue with women that have a past. It is what it is. Like, men are designed.
Me and my papa were just talking about that.
You know what I'm saying?
But I was saying it depends on what you post too, because you could post the same. You can see worse stuff on Instagram that you post on OnlyFans.
Here's the problem. He won't even see it. He's gonna assume. Oh, you got the OnlyFans? Automatically, no matter what you say, is damn shit. OnlyFans. I'm dead at that point.
Yeah.
So I get you don't post that shit on your page, which is great. But he might not even give you that chance to say, yo, I don't post that shit.
That's fine.
And instead, it's like, oh, it's already done.
But I was saying, would it's acceptable for a guy? Like, they can get that. Some men can get that. Do you think they could?
Deep down, it's gonna burn him.
Man's gonna, it's gonna bother him.
It's gonna burn him.
It's gonna have that negative reputation no matter
Here's
what.
the problem, right? There's a stigma involved with it.
Yeah.
If you're OnlyFans, what do you think?
Hope.
Exactly. That being said, she's not doing that shit, which is great. But if I'm a dude, yo, she had OnlyFans. Damn, I don't know, bro. Like, okay, question for you, right? Two examples here, right? One does Twitch, one does OnlyFans, right? One does Patreon. What's your thought process on each girl?
The Patreon and the OnlyFans, just clip. I feel like they're doing some type of sexual stuff on there, like you said, because of the stigma. So it's clip.
But if you were to go on her OnlyFans,
I wouldn't go on it.
He's not paying for it.
Okay, like ladies, you've disqualified yourself from even getting an investigation. Is what I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah.
Like, a man and we're talking about marriage or a serious relationship, he's not gonna give you his last name or a ring if he suspects you're a hoe. If he suspects.
I'm not gonna disagree with what you're saying, because even when I first launched my OnlyFans, I already knew I couldn't date. Seriously.
Yeah.
Like,
so they're forever, like, they're always gonna be tainted.
Yeah.
There's always gonna be that assumption based on her profession alone that she's a hoe. Even though she might not necessarily be promiscuous and the doctor chick or the nurse chick is a hoe, but because of her profession, it's not insinuated that she's promiscuous.
I can't argue with that.
So this what I'll say, right? If I were you and I wanted to take a guy serious, I was saying, look, this is what I did in the past. I never posted anything sexual just to make some money on the side. I'll tell him up front.
I wouldn't even do that. You would tell?
See, here's the problem, right? If someone says, yo, is that exactly E? Yo, look at this, bro. He gonna pull it up. And she's popular, so it's like, yo, like, they gonna pull up from somewhere.
The reason why I don't want her to be honest, because the type of man that she's looking for is already a 1%er.
Here's my thing, right?
That's why I would say for her in particular.
But they gonna send him a DM. Yo,
you
bro,
need to be honest.
You know your girl was on OnlyFans?
No, she don't be honest.
She has to be honest. That shit gonna come out regardless.
He's gonna think
I'm giving her city girl advice right now. I'm trying to look out for her.
Just like women want a man to make a certain amount of money, men want a woman whose body has not been around or on top of other men's tools. Well, if at all, she'll be used recreationally and nothing else. Let's check some comments. I thank God this podcast exists to show what female nature really is and how they act and think. By other social media sites that I'm on, I'm starting to see more and more females crying about what's wrong with men today. Nah, feminists made their beds and now they're having to lay their independent, delusional asses in them now with their antidepressants. Keep spreading the knowledge, guys. A man that has status is not going to go the extra mile to justify being with someone that has an OF. Only men who don't have many options would do that, and women have likely gotten so used to these types of men doing this that they believe that the men they actually want would also overlook it. The biggest problem is that you're gonna get used to that money, and there's not many places you can make that kind of money that fast. Speaking of OF women, let's see what women think of passport bros. Spoiler, these women do not qualify for being wives at all.
I did marry a woman from abroad. I mean, she's been in America since she was 12, but still, she's Israeli. So.
There you go.
Yeah.
You're like a reverse passport, bro.
Yeah, exactly. Well, she came here and she got citizenship, so.
You didn't import her.
I did not import my wife, no.
Make that very clear.
Like, all I want is a guy to choke me and then kiss me and tell me that I'm pretty. Like, I feel like that's not too much to ask for.
She belongs to the streets.
You like seafood? The best seafood in Thailand or Siam?
Not mine.
It's not Yalla Habibi come to Dubai anymore. It's more like Malelo come to Thailand.
Not mine.
So have anybody else noticed usually the guy who begs you for months for a chance is usually the guy who plays you at the end? Like, it don't make no sense. Like, they'll beg and finally when you give them a chance to play you.
There's nothing for him there. You don't see they hire you. So it's just get in and get out. That's all.
It's over! We're done!
They're going after your right to get a divorce. Yeah, you heard that right. Right when—
Well, guys, there you go. They're upset because they can't get half all your shit so easy anymore.
Look, I know I told you guys that I taste my coochie juice to see if I'm healthy. I am healthy, so I don't have to taste it for that. But the thing is, this one time, a guy gave me head and he told me, "What do you do to your Coachella? It tastes so sweet." And I was like, "What's that about? I gotta taste what it is." Okay, I started doing it way before that. But that day, I was like trying to actually taste what it tastes like. Yeah, I don't know why I'm telling y'all this, but...
Not mine.
My cat gives meow, but really does what?
When I said I was an independent woman, I meant like I can pay my own bills. I didn't mean I wanted to shovel my driveway in between doubles.
Travel time.
I hope I don't make anyone angry because this might be politically incorrect, but I love that there's things that men do for me that I don't know how to do, like changing a tire. No idea where to begin, but I don't need to know that because there's always a kind man who's going to help me. Also patching a hole in a wall, because that just happens sometimes. I don't know how to do that, but I've never needed to. Like, there's just things that I don't need to know how to do because there's always an awesome guy who does. So like, why does there need to be such a disconnect? Why can't we just do the things we're good at? Like, for example, I'm really good at, and I'm also really good at math.
Not mine.
This is why you come to Miami for? This is why you come to Miami? Stop. This is why you come to Miami? That is the Town Boy. What? You think I'm still? I got your name tatted on me. I got your name tatted on me.
Look, you gotta stop, all right? Relax. Nobody told you to get my name tatted on you. Now you look stupid with my name tatted on your back. Relax. Come inside. Because he's not leaving and you're not leaving either.
On to the streets.
Where are my passport bros at? And I'm not talking about the Americans that go to other countries to find women. I'm not talking about y'all. I'm talking about y'all men from other countries need to come to America and Christopher Columbus discover my ass, cause I rest go. It's ghetto over here. And I'm not talking about the men. I'm talking about the laws are ghetto, the government is ghetto, the economy is ghetto, and I'm ready to go. Just come get me. Please, it's okay that we don't speak the same language. I will learn. I will Google translate my love to you, sir. And if you don't got kids, that's cool. I got two. I got a boy and a girl. Ready-made family waiting on you at the airport. Sir, please Just come get me. Let's go. And I'm ready to go.
Does anybody want to get married? Because I need to get on this. Like, I need to have kids. I need to get married before my grandparents pass away, and I also need to have kids before my dog passes away because he's a really good kid dog. And I'm running out of time. You guys, it is hard out here.
Passport bros leaving low-value modern women. The real truth, men should never settle for these low-value women. Been going to Colombia for 8 years and will be moving there at the end of the year. I am treated like a king by classy, intelligent, and very beautiful women. I think that if you want young girls that watch Destiny to learn about how hard relationships are, then let them watch Mulan too. The whole movie they are pissed at each other until the end of the movie over something that could have been solved by talking. Guys, thanks for checking out this video. Stay tuned for more daily content. Like, subscribe, and comment. See you in the next video, guys. Till next time.